I'd give it a minute. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another, well, it's another 1v1 challenge. I did one earlier in the season with Matt, the same guy I'm doing the challenge with today. 3-pound crappie fishing. What time is it? Hold on. It's 8:32 right now. He actually was on the water at 7 a.m. I think he's fishing either Lake of Egypt or Crab Orchard, not really sure. I'm up in northern Wisconsin and it is cold. It's 28 degrees right now. Yes, we got some snow last night. Just a light dusting of snow, but I'm on the Chippewa Flowage right next to Hayward, Wisconsin, and I haven't fished this body of water in probably 2 months, maybe longer, but hopefully I can get it done. So here's the rules real quick. It's 7 fish this time, not 4 fish. So the biggest 7 fish, we're gonna weigh them all in front of the camera. I'm gonna show my phone timestamp on there. And biggest 7 fish, and we got 5 hours to fish. We thought about starting at the same time, but it literally, sun comes up at 7 a.m. right now, so I don't know. I didn't really want to navigate a body of water I haven't been on in 2 months in the dark. But I'm gonna fish till 1:30 if I get this thing in the water right now. And 7 fish, 5 hours to fish, and we're just fishing for pride today. Nothing, no prize money or anything like that, just purely for pride, which is great. So a lot of you really like the sonar videos I did, and I just put one out last week as of filming this. And quick tip that I noticed on all these river systems that I've been fishing, and I've talked to a lot of people either in the forums or actually out on the water. When you're fishing these river systems, find those current seams, because these crappie are going to be shallow. My game plan today is find some current seams near some brush piles. Those brush piles are going to be set up, I think I have a few GPS marks. They're set up in like 15, 20 feet of water, but I'm not going to fish them. I'm not going to start on them anyway. We had a huge cold front come through obviously today. It's 28, but so they could have pushed out deeper. But for most of October, they were set up in 10 to 12 feet of water. They're suspended up, 3-4 feet off the bottom. So pretty darn shallow. Current's pushing food through there. Current's pushing warm water, and it's pushing oxygen. So that's the game plan for today. I know a lot of you guys like those tips right off the bat. That's kind of what I'm going to be targeting first. If I can't find them there, I'm going to follow creek channels and then find those brush piles on the backside of creek channels where they eddy up, some slower current. Okay, let's get the boat in the water. Let's try not to freeze our tails off. Yeah, I'm wearing blue jeans right now. I completely forgot my Carhartt bibs that I normally wear for ice fishing. I honestly didn't think it was going to be this cold. Like, they predicted low 30s, which is doable, but I woke up this morning, it was 19 degrees at like 5:30 this morning, and I drove 45 minutes from my parents' cabin to the flowage here. So hopefully it warms up. It's supposed to get to like 50 today. Hopefully that happens sooner than later. Otherwise it's going to be a cold one. I don't know if I'm going to last 5 hours in 28-degree weather. It's October. My body's not used to this yet. December, yeah, but not October. So, got all the rods rigged up. ACC crappie sticks. Get yourself some right here. Get yourself some. All right, let's get the boat in the water. Enough talking. Not gonna lie, it took that guy a little bit longer than normal to start. Of course, it's understandable in 28-degree weather. But there's 2 other boats on the water that just launched already. Most likely muskie fishermen. I'm pretty sure every boat I meet is either going to be a muskie or walleye fisherman out here. Not a whole lot of people are going to be fishing crappie, which means more for me. So 7 fish. I think pound-wise, I'm going to have to get probably close to a pound a piece. So 7 pounds I think is going to be, I don't know. I think that's what's going to take to beat Matt today. I mean, I'm assuming there's a cold front that came through. If it came through Wisconsin, it probably came through Illinois by now. So they might be tight-lipped. That's the only chance I have right now is his fish are tight-lipped. I know he's been putting out quite a few videos. He's been doing his guiding thing. By the way, if you want a fishing guide in Southern Illinois, contact Matt, 3poundcrappiefishing.com. I'll put that right here. Go ahead and contact him. But I've seen a bunch of videos on Instagram and YouTube. He puts up some really nice fish lately. So I might be in trouble, especially a body of water I haven't fished in 2 months. Let's see if we can make it work.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. I could be doing better. Could be doing better. But
so you got 19-degree temperatures.
Yeah, I woke up at 5:30. It was 19. By the time I got to the lake, I'm fishing in far northern Wisconsin right now, and by the time I got to the lake, I think it was like 26. So.
Wow, we had an absolute cool down last night. I woke up to 30 degrees. When I was on the lake initially, that's where we were at 30, but we got about a high of 42. So this is by far the coldest day of this fall.
Yeah, I was wondering if this cold front would hit you guys.
Yeah, it did, and I've got my winter gear on and all that good stuff. So.
Yep, I forgot my bibs. I was gonna bring the one thing I was gonna remember to grab was my ice fishing bibs, and I forgot them. So it's cold.
Yeah, I actually shed them now because we've got a bluebird day. Just about a 5-mile-an-hour wind that's making it just cold enough where I kind of feel like I need to put my jacket back on. But our bite's not that it's not aggressive either right now. I'm kind of surprised. It's a little slower than I thought. But I mean, I've got my 7 fish, but my big fish is only about a pound, 105 or something like that. So
okay.
Yeah, it's not as good as I'd like it to be. But hey, we got an hour and a half left or whatever. So.
Yep. Well, you're doing better than I am. I'm 0. I have voted 0 fish right now.
Really?
Yeah. What? The reason I fished this big body of water was because I saw a lot of reports saying the crappie were hitting, and I don't know if they just kind of shut off with this huge cold front that came through, but they're catching them in like 12 feet of water or less. And only reason I think that's true on this body of water is because it's a river system, and that current's pushing warm water shallower and oxygen and stuff. So I just got to find them.
I think my fish are shallower, and but I'm fishing my same piles that I typically fish. And it's just not as aggressive as I'd hoped. But I don't know. Sometimes when the sun comes up, man, and that wakes them up. I mean, that's been so many times I've been out here in the lake where, you know, I regret waking up early because the bite really doesn't happen until around 10 o'clock, 10:30. So. Yep. Hopefully, maybe the sun will wake them both up for both of us. So anyway, good luck, man.
Yep. You too.
Kick some butt.
All right. See ya.
See you, brother.
All right. Well, that was a phone call with Matt. He's got all 7. I'm gonna guess he's probably got 5 to 6 pounds, judging what he said. I have him 0 for 7, and he's gonna fish for another hour and a half, I think. And I'm gonna fish till. He's gonna fish till noon. I'm gonna fish till 1, because I started about an hour and a half behind. So. I gotta find some fish, ladies and gentlemen. I have to find some fish. It's cold, but that's no excuse not to find fish. I don't know. It seems like a lot of people are fishing on the calm side of the islands, and I don't know if that's because they just don't want to stand in the wind. It's not really that windy. It's like 7 miles an hour. Nothing too bad. Or if it's because there's fish shallow. Both walleye and crappie might be shallow. A lot of the musky guys are trolling the narrows between the islands and the creek channels and stuff, which they always do in the fall. So I don't know. We'll see if we can get on them. It's cold. I got my winter hat on. I've been buzzing around the lake going about 25, 30 miles an hour because I don't want to go any faster than that. I don't know. Hopefully I can catch some fish and actually put them in the video. Otherwise I'm gonna just do like a video of what I did wrong, or just my walkthrough of what I did wrong. Hey, Matt.
Hey, how's things fare for you?
Still 0.
Really?
Yeah, I took a gamble because I saw a lot of fishing reports on this lake that the crappie bite was hot, and the game plan was actually just find the brush piles that I know are here and then just kind of fish shallow, because that's where all the reports are saying they're in shallower water. But I just think this huge cold front that came through this weekend completely messed them up. I don't know.
Absolutely right. Yeah, it's definitely not as hot as I thought it would be, but I'm done. I'm off the lake. I'm actually going to try some other things this afternoon just to see if they're up shallow.
Okay.
Like really up shallow. But I ended up with 6.79 pounds, so just shy of a pound of fish.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, it was good, but my target was over 8.
Okay.
And, I just never got a big fish. I honestly didn't. They were just all roughly around in the 9s. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was fun.
Did you try shallow at all, or did you just
No, I didn't. I did a milk run. I basically went to the piles that I am familiar with and didn't waste much time. But this afternoon, since I've got time, I'm going to throw a float up against the weed edge and just see if there's anything there and try it out. So that's the plan.
Well, good luck. Welcome.
All right, cool, man. I enjoyed it.
Yep, congratulations.
All right, buddy. Have a good one, man.
You too. See ya. So that is going to wrap it up. I got skunked. Matt, congratulations. That's a pretty good bag, considering I didn't catch any. This is actually, I think, the first time I've fished in one of these tournaments and got completely skunked. Or at least, this is the first time I've done a video and got completely skunked. Which sucks. But, I don't know. I'm just going to walk you through the game plan here because I don't think I'm going to have other content. I don't think I'm going to catch any other fish outside of this tournament time and try to put fish in this video. But, so, here's the first thing I did. I launched on the far northern part. Whoop, there we go. Far northern part of this. And originally there's this little hump right here on this edge. I kind of was hoping they'd be schooled up kind of shallow there. What am I doing? And the first part, I just tried to find some creek channels. So, let's see if I can get the purple lines. Come on. So these, I don't know if you can see that. There's a purple line right here. And there should be, yeah, there's a purple line coming through here. So these are old creek channels. This is a older river system dammed up. The dam's actually down here somewhere. And originally, the game plan, I thought they were going to be, 12, 15 feet of water. So I just cruised this edge, hoping to find something. I think I found some fish there. I don't know if they were crappie, bluegill. I don't know what they were. Could have been perch. And then I have some brush piles marked down here. There is absolutely nothing on these brush piles. I ran up to another spot a little further north here. So there's another creek channel that comes in, and there actually is another creek channel that comes in this one. It's just not marked. There's some brush piles up in this area. Again, absolutely nothing on these brush piles. So if you come out here and you're looking for fish on the brush piles, they are not there at all. And what else did I do? Oh yeah, I ran a lot today. There are quite a few guys musky fishing through this little section here and around this island. There's some brush piles along this bigger island here, but again, absolutely nothing. Ran all the way down to where there's some, it's not brush piles, there's just some logs and stuff that's fallen down, and I was actually trying to work this edge 12 to 15 feet of water, thinking they were going to be in there, but couldn't find anything. Ran all the way over to the bridge, and I think I marked a few fish, but I think they were walleye. They were kind of ones and twos suspended off the bottom through here. And now I fished my way up, there was some edges that I'm going to come back and actually hit these two spots. It looked like there might be some schools on some trees, that submerged trees here. And right here, I think there's just a down tree right in here that I thought there was fish on it, but apparently not. So that is what I did. Basically drove around thinking all these reports that I've been finding on lakelink.com is the main one I was looking at. People were catching them in 12 to 15 feet of water, or some even shallower. They were actually using bobbers. I read some of them were using bobbers. Sorry, there's probably the wind. And they were setting their bobbers, 7, 8 feet down and catching crappie. But apparently I couldn't do that this weekend. When it's cold and you don't catch any fish, fishing can just be a straight up grind. I'm going to hit 2 more spots and then I'm going to head out. It's just, I don't think it's going to get above 34 to 35 degrees today. So, oh well. But yeah, the game plan was start shallow, find these brush piles, go shallow from those brush piles, and I just couldn't find any fish. It happens. I don't know where they are. So if you watch this video and you fish this area and you want to help people out, comment below. You don't have to give a GPS coordinate, but just ballpark like what you're looking at. Are they in 10 feet of water and shallower? Like Matt's gonna try throwing slip bobbers real shallow. I don't know if the cold front, if they just went deep into some of these basin areas, or they're in the deep parts of the creek channels. I don't know. Just kind of ran out of time trying to find these fish. It was only a short tournament, so at least I wanted to have a takeaway from this of just my game plan going into it. Hopefully you can learn from it and don't do what I did, or at least come up with a game plan yourself. So yeah, appreciate you watching. Be sure to go check out Matt's channel. Go subscribe to him. Click that bell, and then come back if you're new here. Subscribe to my channel. Click that bell. And yeah, so it's 3poundfishing.com. If you are in the Southern Illinois area, he does, I think it's Lake of Egypt, Wren Lake, Crab Orchard, and a bunch of other smaller lakes in that Southern Illinois area. If you're looking for a crappie guide, 3poundfishing.com. Matt's a great guy. He puts a bunch of videos out. He's got some, he catches some good fish. So you check him out. Be sure to like and share these tournament videos. I know this isn't probably the most, I know this one wasn't the most exciting one because I didn't catch any fish, but we will do it again. I'm hoping to get down to Matt's neck of the woods probably in December once all these lakes start icing up and we can't get the boats in, but the ice is not safe enough to ice fish yet. So yeah, so that's going to be it for me today. Appreciate you watching as always. Don't worry, I'll catch some fish. We'll see ya.